next to face many of you may remember.
First, we appeal for anyone who may have witnessed a murder after a carnival in Leeds.
For 16 years she was part of the Crimewatch presenting team, while still working as a serving detective with the Met, involved in major crime investigations.
It happened on one of the days leading up to Christmas, here in London's Covent Garden. Please ring back. You are a vital witness and we would very much like to speak to you again. Of course your call will be treated in absolute confidence, so please, we're watching. Ring again.
And here she is, Jacqui Holmes. Welcome back. It's great to have you
very
here.
much.
Now, last time we were together was nearly 10 years ago.
It was.
And yes, they have found a clip.
Well, we've 6 faces for you now. They're all wanted for serious crimes throughout the UK. Tell us where they are. I've still got that suit.
Yeah, I think I've got that uniform somewhere. Now, for the next 4 weeks, Jackie's going to be updating you on some of the many results that we've had on our appeals last year, and there's been a fair few of them, hasn't it?
There has. I mean, Crimewatch Roadshow viewers have come up trumps again. 39 arrests from the last series, including a particularly sinister burglary, one I've never heard of before, but in a mosque in South Wales.
Let's take a look at that.
Everybody's welcome, from all different races.
Something like this happening in a place of worship is completely unacceptable.
When worshippers arrived, as usual, at Newport's Jame Masjid Mosque to prepare for evening prayers, they were joined by a stranger. But little did they know he was a criminal, there to take advantage of their welcome. The mosque had an open-door policy, so newcomers were not unusual. But as prayers started, the thief slipped away. Police believe he made his way downstairs to open a back door, before returning to pray with the unsuspecting worshippers.
About halfway through the prayers, the other person came in, carried on praying as normal, but he was doing it very, very slowly.
After worship, the imam was the last to leave. He locked the mosque as usual, but the back door had been left open. Just 10 minutes later, CCTV picked up the stranger in the alleyway behind the mosque. His clothes changed, ready for action.
We clearly caught him on our CCTV surveillance camera, so we could see exactly what he did.
He spends about 18 minutes inside the building looking around. He returns to the middle floor of the building and commits the burglary.
Then, out of sight of the cameras, the intruder broke into the mosque's office, stealing around £200 and a mobile phone. He also took with him the trust of a whole community. As a result, the mosque was forced to review security and its open-door policy.
So, how did Crimewatch Roadshow help solve that burglary?
Well, that footage was being watched by a friend of a detective constable in Devon and Cornwall Police, and she rang him because she recognised a very distinctive description. That guy was 6'7" tall and very expensively dressed. Now, it would have, as luck would have it, this DC had in custody a man called Anthony Jacqui, who was in custody for a burglary at a mosque. And he viewed the CCTV footage that you've just seen there and made a positive identification.
Brilliant. So the ID's been made, then what happened?
Well, in his time in custody, Anthony Jacqui said absolutely nothing. So some really good detective work finally pinned him down. He was charged and pleaded guilty to 12 burglaries, all in mosques, and received 3.5 years in imprisonment, which is a brilliant result. Now, he was a prolific offender, as you probably gather, and lived a nomadic lifestyle, so it was always going to be very tricky to pin him down.
Really good old-fashioned police work there, and I know the mosque themselves were really happy with the results, and they've got something that they wanted to say as well.
Well, first of all, we'd like to say a big thank you to Crimewatch Roadshow for taking on this case. A big thank you to everyone who's phoned in to identify the person. Everyone here is delighted that it's led to a conviction, and hopefully this person won't be able to offend again in this manner.
Yeah, really good result there. And Jacqui, you're going to be back next week with more?
I am, yes, looking forward to it.
Definitely. We'll see you then.